like we should have a cheer to go right back with that. Thank you, Tsunami. Thank you, Tsunami. But anyways, yeah, we have game number 2, Evil Geniuses versus Wildcard. We got a Spectre, we got an Ancient Apparition, we got a little something different here. Tell me about it, Jenkins.
We do. Well, first I want to talk about the not different thing, and that will be the Divine Llama Timber Saw. He's the best timber in the region, period, hands down. This team really knows how to play around it as well. I've been up against these guys when they have timber, and I can tell you it is not fun. They really know how to snowball with this hero. I'm not sure about their other picks because like Spectre is not such a common hero. Traditionally is considered to be countered by Terrorblade because you can just sunder her to, you know, 10% HP, and the dispersion really doesn't come into effect anymore if you do that. But they seem to think that you can use it to body block both camps, and so Enchantress can't get a creep at level 2. So I really like that they did that. I think that's a great way to win the offlane against Ench, who otherwise is a massive nuisance. So, like, this is, you're going to 50-50 the lane, right? Like, Ench doesn't want to be doing this. Like, I like how Sammy's playing it, but that's not ideal.
Nice little bit of cookie hopping here over on Fly.
Somebody,
and that's going to be the first blood.
Real brave over there.
Snack time
and Divine Llama getting some levels in this lane. Very important. Ancient Apparition, counter to Timber, sure. Not until level 6. Up until level 6, Devi is going to feel really strong here.
Will be a smoke play coming out from Alex and Esker.
So
yeah, look at this.
What is the situation here?
Goes for the slight.
Sleight of fist.
I think, does he get just too nervous?
Never refuse.
Oh, he's laughing about it, so I
he
guess he just it's whatever.
I mean, yeah, there's more impactful things, such as, you know, the Zai duel that we saw earlier. Sometimes these, like, single decisions or single blunders in Dota can be so impactful. Other times it's like, yeah, maybe they snowball, but maybe they don't.
Speaking of snowball, in the bottom lane, a bit of a dive underneath the tower. Tag team with crit. Sam's going to try to fight back a little bit, but going for a little bit of that haunt. They'll find themselves Arteezy, and this would be a very big kill if they can get it. Going to chase underneath the tower, needs one more hit or so, and he will slay Arteezy.
That's an amazing setup from Alex. That's literally just Alex, like, running into the... First off, snowballing is pretty... It's a lot more scary than like an Ember snowballing, at least in this draft. Like, it feels only the AA really is like the Timber counter. The rest of the heroes, you don't care. Are you really gonna doom him? Okay, I think Sam's gonna tip him after this.
To my heart.
Your cause.
But it does get him his minus.
That is true.
So 260 gold. I mean, it's a solo kill, so solo kills are more value.
Perhaps they just didn't feel like they were going to make moves across the map right now on Evil Geniuses, and I'm just like, you know, I might as well. Might as well. So they do find even the top lane, and oh gosh, there's no way that he escapes that. So a little bit of vengeance here for Arteezy, although Divine Llama following up with the Chakram. Gonna have some more teleports coming in, chaining forward to get his hands on someone, and Abed's just a little too slippery, so.
Yeah, Eve is kind of struggling to find places to farm here. It just Spectre's this weird hero that, like, that Spectre patch a while back where you would stack big Ancients, max out Dispersion, and then just go stand in them and do damage by taking damage. So he's going for that build here. But up until that point where you get the Blade Mail, especially with only 2 points of Dispersion, you don't really farm.
This poor Ancient Apparition is getting so close to that level 6. Hasn't quite managed it yet. He's getting bullied. Very close to it, though. Should be able to get it off this last creep. There it is. There's the Ice Blast.
Oh, Radiant's
I see Divine Llama here. They've got the Ice Blast in play. Does connect. Timber is all leashed up with the Dream Coil. They've got the signs. They've got the lockdown. They'll be able to finally take out Divine Llama.
Unfortunately, he had his cloak in the backpack.
Oh.
Maybe with 15% reduction there, he actually...
Just close.
Yeah, it was... Maybe he still goes down, maybe not. But almost has his hood. Until you get the hood, it feels like the...
Behold! Was most welcome.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Ooh, Dire, you gotta fortify them, their structures. Good work. Why? Because Radiant just fortified their structures. Oh boy, Tire's middle tower's denied. What are you gonna do now?
Timber like this. He's overplaying his hand a little bit. I think without the hood, he's got to be playing a lot safer. And even now with the 2 kills, like Timber's a very you can fall off a cliff sort of hero. You know, you die a couple of times. Feels like maybe even with the hood, it's not enough to survive.
It feels like it's one of those heroes that you're so tanky a lot of the times early game that if you do get killed, generally, it takes so many spells and so much time to do it that it's okay.
Not with the AA Blast, though.
But not with the AA Blast, exactly. As they find themselves Spectre, the Doom, the Ice Blast, and the Dead Spectre. DPs, they came in, but there's just nothing you can do when they jump on you with that kind of fury. Is he after Fly, though? Doesn't have the best escape route here over on this Ancient Apparition. He's gonna get a little bit of the top shot from coming through. Sends out the cold feet, but the Timber Chain through will cut through, and that's gonna be a Dead Fly out, getting the kill.
Really much of an issue. And Eska's not having a very...
Those not so much.
Oh.
The hook one's not as much.
Can't stop thinking about hooks.
Smoke play coming out from the side of Evil Geniuses, though. They're going over to the triangle. They know that there's got to be someone home, and it is indeed
He is
so.
there. Yeah.
They have all the lockdown.
And I don't think his camera was on his hero at that moment. Because he had a couple of seconds to react there, but he was on the move. He was running towards mid, so it looks like he was looking elsewhere. Unfortunate when that happens, but it does. So much to pay attention to in Dota.
Here comes Alex, land the cookie over onto Fly, and they just don't have enough damage on the Divine Llama. Okay, he's got dancer shoes on. Do manage to finally take down Fly. Alex, though, is being hunted by Crit Abed's gonna be able to get the final clicks off. As now that piggy pull, oh, the Doom, though, over onto Divine Llama. The tag team, the damage is there.
You were out of your wit.
Timber not going to survive that, and this setup has been on point here. Should be able to survive it, as the follow-up is here. They'll turn back around with the enchant. Esk is also going to do a couple of these little hits over onto Nightfall. Gives off a high five with everybody, but the zip back here with the remnant. In comes Eevee, wants his revenge. It's still going to go over to Divine Llama. As, get a little bit of lag here.
Oh, I'm still in. Oh,
Radiant
now we're
just
back.
fortified their structures.
We're back.
You know what I'm talking about?
And a smoke play coming out from Wildcard here.
Yep.
Oh, Rick! He's dominating now! He's dominating! Oh, Radiant's top tower is under attack!
Heal us.
But he won't be able to find it. As somehow, Divine Llama's still alive. Abed was hunting him. Does manage to find it eventually, but they turn the tables on the side of Wildcard and do manage to finish off. Sam, though, going for a cheeky D ward. Crits here. That delayed punch and the follow-up, they'll be able to burst down Sam.
That's a Timber expert right there, by the way, where he realizes he's like, this guy's so...
Another nice play here. The initiation from Nightfall.
He's unstoppable!
They just absolutely are making sure Esk has a very difficult game.
And Nightfall has his BKB coming. Like, this guy went a pretty greedy build. Brown Boots, Midas, Blink BKB. So getting involved with a lot of stuff too. Like, let's see, what's his KDA? He's involved with 6 of the kills.
Yeah, sounds like Nightfall. Sam in the between quite a few heroes here. My Llama, Ice Blast. Okay, now he's got himself a HUD. Be able to just shuffle away over here on the side. They have a double damage rune over on Abed though, so if anyone else wanders into this area, EG more than happy to attack the top lane. Alex
He's going for
here.
Alex.
Yeah, he's looking for Alex. And Chase does have the Dream Coil if necessary, but doesn't look like it's going to be necessary.
Data remember, there was a monster killed.
And he had Dust.
Dragonlance.
I think he could actually, if he goes Glimmer, he could actually run in.
Oh man, every time he shows up. It doesn't have the BKB this time though, so it's gonna look to go in for a fight. They have the haunt. There's gonna be the long range kisses. This should be a dead crit as the chase is on over onto the back line. Savai Llama joining into the fight. But it is hard to get your hands on Abed here. He's got a haste rune. He'll be able to purge it off. Gonna try to orb away. Immediately following through. Oh, look at this though. Eevee's already in position. And they'll be able to take down Abed. There's a Dream Coil being placed, and the Spectre has already been doomed. It's not looking great here for Eve to survive. As eventually, yes, Arteezy. Oh my god, but Savai Llama on the back line says, I didn't forget about you. You're getting cut down. As now Fly trying to flee is going to get melted here with us nearby. It's a triple kill for Savai Llama.
Well, on Esk, ready to go. So, like, this next fight is looking really good for Wildcard. Like, barring, you know, disaster from them.
You never know.
No. It happened.
You never know. But they are making the moves to the top lane. They see crit. There's a puck nearby. Got the remnant here. Buy a bit more time to snowball. The silence up over onto Savai Llama. The ice blast coming in, but they've already got the BKB up and running. It doesn't connect over to the timber, so these long range kisses be able to help slow. Get a kill on Esk as the puck is going to have to orb away. And that does open up quite a bit of this upper part of the map here for Wildcard, and they should be able to put some pressure on the tier 2.
Something about that kill just feels worth it. I mean, you've... Okay, looks
BKB
like,
perhaps?
looks like
the X had to push it. Each other. Oh, onto 2. They get the Doom off on the Ember. They gotta buy him a bit more space here. They already cut down Fly though. Don't have to worry about that. This Ember though is not going to survive this. Alright, there comes Arteezy, but over on the side, Nightfall getting clicked away. So they'll end up losing Alex. A couple more hits though should be able to do the trick over onto Nightfall. The last impetus coming out from Sam. Cleaning up. Silence over onto Savai Llama. Oh, this is not looking good. He's got the Timber Chain though. Is he gonna be able to take? No, he can't get out in time. He will fall to Abed. They still have the Aegis over on Eve here.
okay, for the heal build, right?
Yeah.
But Dragonlance. So he's got no, like, his Dragonlance with the impetus is kind of worthless right now. But he just thinks that fundamentally Sprunk is like a strong ability, which is cool. I mean, I've not
What do you think about Sprunk? Because I'm not a huge fan of it, but obviously I don't
barely
play
see it.
I don't play at this level at all.
I think honestly Carry Enchantress is not that bad. Like going like Sprung is pretty good for farming. It's an interesting ability, but I haven't seen it in a very long time. So it looks like he's been testing this out and thinks that it's really good.
Nothing like stealing your old Terrorblade as now Crit Snowball getting into position, making sure that wherever he goes, he's going to walk into someone on the side of Wildcard. So a little bit of yo-yo action going on.
I'm shocked that Chakram didn't cancel his blink. Not that it mattered, but I guess it's because the Chakram, when it's just standing completely still, it ticks off.
Western Europe game before I went over to NA because, you know, you can't leave NA even when I'm over here.
Did it feel good?
It was, I don't know if it was being used at the...
Okay, sure. That sounds like a no.
It was not great, but again, I am not playing at the skill level.
Sure,
so
yeah, sure.
There could be a very good way of positioning and using this as Savai Llama. Smoke pops, alright, get the dome. There's the follow-up from Crit, there's the Snapfire Kisses. They have the Lotus over onto Divide. BKB on Nightfall, he is just looking like he wants to get out of here in a hurry, but Crit is going to get left behind. They're trying to see what else they can grab. There is the sprite completed now for the Enchantress, so I'll have to keep an eye on Sam.
Alex circled the top lane. They know Arteezy's up here. So's Abed.
They forced the BKB on the Doom, so that is an opening here. Go for jump over onto Esk. He's got his own BK.
Come on, stripes.
Dire's middle tower's
It's a
under
killing
attack.
spree!
It's neither fair nor foul. Where are you going?
So you had like all
Decay,
of
the decay
the
wore off
decay with the
because of
Kraken shell, and then also the Oracle ulti.
Yeah.
The Oracle ulti ended earlier because of Dota's a crazy game.
Yeah, that was an interesting one. I remember the breakdown for that. Is there a weatherman for that? Anyway.
Probably. There's going to be the opening, though. The Ice Blast getting tossed out. Snowball buying a bit more time, though. Chris is going to try to run away. As the Vylon over onto the back line. Gets the kill and fly. Nice Dream Coil over onto 3, though. It's going to hold them in place. They're going to have to wait patiently as he pops the BKB. But look at this damage coming out. They managed to deny Ask. Wait, what?
Snowball?
There's going to be the right back in again. The Scattered Blast comes out. The Chakram is ticking down on everybody over here.
How can Arteezy deny X?
That's what I don't understand.
That's a kill. What?
That's why I stopped there in the middle. I'm like, wait a minute. It says denied, though. How did that happen?
Okay.
That is a play.
Well, speaking of weird Dota mechanics, I can tell you all of EG is dead.
This is true?
Once again, can we show the fight recap 1 second again? I want to see the Sprunk damage. Is that up there? No,
it's not that. No.
I think they're trying to figure out what the hell happened.
Yeah. All right, he snatches it, so
That's
Dire
down on
gets the
grid.
kill.
Do they see the gem? They don't see the
think
gem.
they did.
That's still a 1,000 gold. 1,000 gold? All right, Divine Llama's massive. He's a big juicy boy. Okay,
All right.
what are we watching here?
S gets denied.
It's illusion? Turn to a melee illusion or something weird like that?
I don't think that should matter, though.
Okay, let me think about this. This is
Enchantress took over the Terra. Oh, okay.
with a mid-air attack.
Holy shit.
I see.
And it qualifies as it
Arteezy
therefore being
denying.
Oh boy, Dire's middle
denial.
tower's under attack.
What the shit? All right, anyways. They find the opening on Nightfall. Be a nice pickoff. Ice Blast comes in, not gonna connect, and they're chasing after Crit now. Trying to get that cookie hop forward, but all right, they'll go. They'll use the Spectre Illusion. They'll find themselves a Crit, and we'll see the Haunt as they wait patiently for him to come out of his little snowball.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack!
Hearing a lot of his voice.
Wait up.
Oh, Dire's carrier just got killed. Level up and dub-dubs!
But look at this damage coming out from Arteezy. It's just too strong. They've got the vision. So they'll end up losing Alex, but they do manage to keep their Spectre alive as Crit. He has just been so damn survivable this game. He is going to survive yet again. That Sproing gets a lot of damage, but not going to do the damage to the Crit to get the final killing blow.
Yeah, and all while Eve has the Aegis. Like, what the? I think I should have been the one to go down there, guys. Yeah, unfortunate.
Entire game. He's got 14 kills, only 2 deaths, and 11 assists.
Radiant's middle tower is
So
under
yeah,
attack.
25 kill involvement
almost
out of 28.
Every single fight, he he's been able to get himself a kill here.
Oh man, what? Get
Levi's got that sheep stick ready to go. That's very important. Actually catch Abed. Yeah, they see him.
Yeah, they see him. They got the
He's going for
Lotus
it.
up. Later a little bit. Orbs forward. Does have crit nearby.
He's got that European ping. That sucks. He pinged like he was going for that play, but he actually, like, legit, that's ping right there.
Nibbling forward here, coming out. They managed to take Nightfall out this time. As Esk is still hunting. They need more lockdown, though, for this puck. But you got to be very happy with removing Nightfall from the board right now. That man has been an absolute menace.
Yeah, I think he's like the #1 priority. Like, as soon as you pick up the refresher, double Doom, double Stomp is going to be the victor.
Well, Devi's going to walk right into Evil Geniuses, so going to use the Haunt. They've used the Hex and try to buy a bit more time. The Lotus being placed over him, but it doesn't matter. They'll end up losing Devi Llama. He's going to buy back. He wants back into the fight. Spectre trying to chase after them. Does have that Doom on them, though. So it's looking a little bit scary. You can see Esk is just zipping around over here. Spectre trying to fight. Oh, we're getting some. Oh, God, what's happening? Everything is, like, lagging. They do end up finally taking that out. So lose crit as East continues. He's bought back. He wants back in this fight. They're chasing after Arteezy. They get the Hex off. That's Devi Llama just cutting through. Crit them with the snowball just in the nick of time. We'll be able to keep him alive a bit longer as they're trying to climb over there. They can't do it. They end up getting the kill on S. And now there's a frozen Timber over here. Sam trying to use that point, but they'll end up losing the Devi Llama. This is looking like they're going to end up losing Spectre too. And Crit, he will still survive as they bought back on S. He is the only one still standing. Somehow Crit surviving that. Lots of buybacks happening.
That snowball save from Crit, that was very important, keeping Arteezy alive, because if he buys back, who gives?
He did have, yeah, Crit had to buy back for
Crit
that.
had to buy back to save.
him.
But if Arteezy has to buy back, he doesn't have meta.
No, he doesn't. Oh
Not
my
a
God,
valuable buyback.
Abed.
Radiant's middle
Going for a bit of a deep dive here in the base. They have the healing sprites. Is it going to be enough though? Because Arteezy, they're just chasing and Crit comes forward. That's another kill. This is looking like it could be the end here for Wildcard. As Sam cannot get back into this base. Are going to have the Snapfire up in a second, but nope. There it is. There's the GG.
For all of them, so makes sense. I mean, Abed, feels good to see him on puck again.